Hello everyone, this is Sam. I'm super happy to be with this amazing woman, and she's the co-founder of BitBasel, right?
Yeah.
So Scarlett, please introduce yourself.
Hi everybody, my name is Scarlett Arana. I am the co-founder of BitBasel, which is a crypto art community that's based out of Miami, Florida. And we've been around since 2020. BitBasel has been hosting and educating the masses about Web3 in order to gain mass adoption, particularly in blockchain.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about your background, please?
Yeah, so I'm actually an architect and a geospatial scientist. I've been in this space ever since the inception of the blockchain standard, which is a co-working space, which was first introduced by Scott Spiegel, my co-founder, to help bring blockchain companies into Miami and to have more education for mass adoption.
Sounds good, great. She's really humble. Scarlett have amazing background in AI, a lot of knowledge in blockchain and NFTs. I'm in love with her brain. This amazing person. And here, super grateful guys. I'm in an amazing, beautiful place in Miami. So I would love you please, after that we will share of course some content about this space. Can you please tell us why you select this specific position here in this space?
So BitBasel is always known for mass education, but more importantly, oral events. And what that means is in order to help educate the masses, we feel strongly that people learn best in physical events, and which has a digital component, meaning that we help better understand how the internet works. But we're more famous to these our signature events in December that happens every year during Art Basel Week, in terms of bringing massive adoption of Web3 through the creators in December. And Art Basel has been around since 1996 here in Miami, and it's based on its origin story at the Sagamore. The Sagamore is actually where Art Basel first originated. As it grew, it left and became a more contemporary art conference, and so forth. But as a result, in the light of the blockchain ecosystem here in Miami, back in 2020, during COVID, Art Basel got canceled. This is where we decided to host BitBasel, which is more of the Web3 side of the art fairs. We have art throughout the whole year.
Beautiful.
The difference from our events is that it's Web3. So when we do our activation in December, we take over the whole hotel.
Wow.
So in the front, it's in here.
That's amazing.
And this is actually where Art Basel originated. It's back in 1996.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is
And
the first place.
This is where it all started, yeah. So as it grew, they left, and now they're in the Miami Convention Center, which is only 2 blocks from here. But interesting enough, we became the Web3, right? So
There you go.
And then it became more active.
Fantastic.
This will come down and call it NFTs. It's more like our NFT gathering. And so we host panel talks here, and serve cocktails and wine and champagne. So it's very small, but it's intended for digital display.
That's fantastic. So you change them with digital screen, or you keep them? Okay,
Yeah,
great.
just more people.
Sorry. Also here we have.
Different galleries.
Okay.
So the chairs get removed, and you can display physical art piece as a Web3 component. Whether
That's
it's generative
fantastic.
AI, augmented reality, or NFTs, or whatever. So all this is curated. You see different types of physical
Beautiful
art.
place,
So
yes.
all this shows more of the physical art.
We can imagine the potential of the space. That's great.
We've done it multiple years now.
That's fantastic.
So we're getting better every year. If you have art in your OpenSea, it just goes to your
That's fantastic.
your OpenSea account, not this one.
Yeah, it's an example. I hear you.
Yeah. We definitely have artists on physical keys and then put TVs on the side. So we have that like the main stage over there or on the side. And this one fits about 500 people.
Okay.
Very easy. And sitting down comfortable with these nice chairs, about 150 nice chairs.
Great. 150 people. I imagine the potential.
And then we have the different mattresses, all the
Fantastic.
Two floors. Right? If you open up, it becomes a private gallery.
Oh, wow.
And they have a kitchen, and the second floor is the bedroom.
Great.
Yeah, so for those who are flying in and want to do a gallery, they can do it with this. Already has the TV, has a pretty tall.
Private gallery. This is cool here.
And they put their art right off here as well.
Great. Let's say I'm an artist, right? I have no knowledge about NFT, crypto, and blockchain. It's really intimidating for me. Why I should be a part of this event?
So BitBasel in December is a great way to engage. If you are a Web3 curious, which is what this event is all about, we help you educate by introducing thought leaders in the space. This is how you learn about what is Web3. So that consists of AI, XR, and blockchain. And this actually helps artists to learn about the creative toolings that exist to help empower to onboard themselves on Web3. These events is served not only as a showcase of different artists who are already using these technology, but also on ways for you as an artist and creator to get into Web3. So this is the way we do this is that we present and host panel talks and workshops, and also showcasing different artists during one of the largest art events in the world in December.
That's amazing. Can you develop a little bit about art shop, for example? What's the art workshop? Am I here to learn how to create my NFT, for example, or?
Yeah, so one of the cool onboarding process that we feel strongly in, is how to mint your NFTs. How do I create a metaverse gallery if you're an artist? Cool. Or how to create generative AI? And what are the tools do I need in order to engage myself? So a lot of the panel talks consist of thought leaders in the space that actually teach you and learn how to use these toolings, present different market segments of how these tools are utilized. And every day there's a different theme. If you're, let's say, an impact artist, we have a session for that. Let's say you're a generative AI artist, we have a session for that. XR and blockchain is the same. So these are different market sets that exist. And so what we do as BitBasel, through the showcasing, through the workshops and panel talks, you can then engage. So it's a very easy on-hand experience where not only are you seeing the different use cases, but also learning how to use the technology, which has led to mass adoption. We feel strongly that artists are the evangelists to the adoption of this technology.
That's amazing. So, oh wow, I'm impressed. We had a good conversation with Scarlett earlier, and I tried to share with you guys the maximum possible. And again, I'm doing that volunteer part because I believe in what they are doing. Why? Because they also invest to support education. So can you tell us a little bit about what you're investing for the degree?
Yes, obviously. BitBasel and also has done a lot of things for the community. One of the most interesting things that we work with is University of Florida, which is the #1 top university public institution in the United States. Within that university, we actually created the first blockchain research lab run by Marco, who is the head of the department. And this is under the Digital World Institute. And under that department, students from data science and computer science and different parts can actually get a class course credits under the blockchain research lab. what that means, if you're a data scientist or computer scientist and want to learn about the theory of blockchain, you could actually get a certification or even a degree within the blockchain research lab. So this is actually a degree within your institution or University of Florida under the School of Art and Emerging Technology.
Wow. I think it's clear, guys. We talk about credibility, education. We talk about bringing another level to the relation between technology and user. So the other thing I would love to share with you, both of us, we are passionate by ICP.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about your crush for this amazing technology?
Amazing. Yeah, so ICP, who those who don't know, is Internet Computer Protocol, and they utilize this chain fusion. More importantly, so BitBasel actually created a marketplace in order to help the user experience for artists. A lot of artists who have difficulty getting to marketplace because they don't know how to set up a crypto wallet. ICP in our marketplace allows you to do that. So it's all blockchain, all Web3, but it doesn't feel like it because people are more comfortable with what they're familiar. So they're improving the user experience from a collector standpoint of view, allowing more usability on engagements. So with ICP marketplaces, we leverage the technology from Bionic in terms of how to create a better, more efficient marketplace to experience onboarding. The cool thing about ICP, it also does reverse gas fees. So what that means is that when you mint something in ICP, because of the reverse gas fee feature, you're not really having constraints to the actual gas that you normally would on other protocols. And also because of the ability to use AI integration with ICPs, you could add other features like AI agents integrations that we actually also integrated in our marketplaces. So ICP really does a lot more than other protocols, which is why we chose as the protocol for choice. And we're just in the beginning prototype stage. And what that means for this ecosystem and these emerging markets, we definitely see a lot more potential compared to other protocols. And this was a result from talking to a lot of artists and creators. What are some of the use cases they were using and why were they using? So in order to really help support all the protocols, Chain Fusion and ICP made sense to us.
That's amazing. So you're tackling multiple problems here.
Yes.
Not only like minting or listing your art, you're managing the custodial, I imagine not custodial also if you're struggling with the wallet management. There is also the authenticity of the art, I think, right?
Yeah, so one of the crew report thesis that we're working on as BitBasel is how do you authenticate reward assets. Since we address artists, we work with one-on-one artists, we need to authenticate how do you create the digital twin of reward assets and put it on Web3. So that authentication process is what BitBasel is helping develop. And in order to authenticate this, we actually put these RPs on an ordinal, which is on Satoshi, to describe the artwork as an immutable technology that's also distributed and immutable. The authentication layer or the digital twinning of that RPs then can be verified through provenance. And this is very important if we're talking about reward assets or even contemporary art.
Okay, so you see the gigantesque volume of potential we're talking here. So the last point I would love to share with you guys here, my mission is to find a way to attract more Canadian people, more artists from around the world to be here in Miami. So is there anything we can plan to help like artists or creative people or blockchain curious, if I can say that, to be a part of your event?
Absolutely. So if you're interested, the best way is to contact BitBasel directly and look us up at www.bitbasel.miami. You can see all the activations that we're having throughout the week. It is a 7-day activation, day and night of programming. So this will give you a really good overview about what is the different market segment, showcase of many different artists, as this is one of the largest art fair in the world. So I definitely suggest preparing yourself ahead of time, book those hotels early on, as it is something that's a bucket list event that I recommend everybody to join, especially if you're a creator or a person who's Web3 curious, even if you're a developer, because we want developers to actually learn and help the artists who are entering in Web3. So look us up. We're always looking at more people who are thought leaders in the space who want to be part of this. And we also have multiple metaverse, although we encourage everybody to be physically here because we do provide such an amazing network opportunity within the space. And there is that metaverse aspect, so you can actually see a lot of our content through live stream through BitBasel.Miami in order to really facilitate. But I definitely encourage you, if you're Canadian, to come to Miami. It's actually the most beautiful time to be in Miami.
Oh, yeah.
We're right next to the beach. There's palm trees and everything, exactly what you could imagine. And enjoy one of the largest art fairs in the world. You'll see a little bit of everything in terms of what is possible.
That's amazing, guys. Yes, I agree. I can agree. Like, this is crazy, beautiful place. The weather, the area, people are friendly. And I have two other questions again. During the event, so if I understand correctly, there is education, there is networking, there is possibility to sell my art as an NFT creator.
Yes, that's correct.
There is investor connection possibly.
Yes, we actually on Wednesday, December 4th, we will have an investment summit.
Wow.
Where we bring LPs and GPs and family offices to come and talk about how the creator industry and where to invest. So if you're an investor, I definitely encourage you to come to our creator summit, which are partnered with Fuel Arts, which is a GP technology where BitBasel is actually helping to invest as well as there. So, these are many opportunities there. So if you are an investor company, please come in that day. That day is specifically dedicated for investors to meet all the creators in the industries from different market segments and to learn about how are this technology being used. Again, BitBasel really helps facilitate Web2, Web3 curious, and bring the community all together in a confluence event during December, which is called BitBasel.
BitBasel. Okay. When will be this cool event?
This happens on December 2nd through the 8th, so Monday through Sunday. And every day, millions of people around the world come, about 2,000 people at our peak. Yeah, attend these events, and of course, we always, hook people with the famous celebrities. Last, couple of years back, we brought Busta Rhymes, Timberland.
Wow.
To name a few.
Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, they're all, these creators come in and discover, okay, I want to start my first NFT project. Who do I need to talk to? What is ICP? How can I get myself started?
That's cool.
And that connections between the tech community and the art community is what you see during BitBasel Week.
And you have also big names in crypto infrastructure, I think CoinDesk.
Yes.
Okay.
So Cointelegraph will be here.
Cointelegraph,
They're
wow.
official partners to our events. We had other media partners that participated in. So, it's a matter of what can we leverage in terms of what can we give back to the community. If you are a protocol or a media company who wants to help and support the community as part of one of the largest art fairs that happens in Miami, I definitely invite you to be part of this. You'll see the most incredible networking event when it comes to creator, or what we're building here is what I call the digital renaissance of the new economy.
Yes, man, Renaissance. We are in the second level of the revolution, right? Okay, I don't know if you have I'm sure people are curious about the plan. Do you have an idea about the prices to be part of the event, if it's available, if not?
Yes, there's different type of prices depending on what you're planning to see. So I definitely encourage you to go to the website and looking what type of activation you want to see to be part of. If you're creatives, we are doing a call to action for creatives to submit their work, to have their digital displays in one of our galleries. Our gallery helps facilitate and we help support the artists by helping sell their artwork as well.
That's amazing, fantastic. Okay, so I'll share all the data at the end of this video on the description. So don't forget, Scarlett. Remember this name, guys. You're gonna hear about it a lot, I'm sure. And I can share spontaneously also. I think I would be more than honored to collaborate with Scarlett, with bIPQuantum and Artizyou. We have the same target: support creativity, support creative people. And I will share something important. I'm pushing crowdfunding campaign now to turn our first technology 100% free. We would
Amazing.
love to, give any creative around the world the ability to generate the proof of ownership for zero, like 100 certificate for free. So I would love any support from you guys. So Scarlett, BitBasel, the event, all right? Thank you, a lot of positive vibes, and see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.